Hi you guys. I'm not even sure if you can hear me, but I am exhausted. I've been pretty much at the airport since like 2 o'clock. It is now like 8ish. Well, it's 7:30 actually. So I'm waiting on my flight to finish up boarding. Well, to call up my group number because now they call us up in groups. I didn't record earlier. I'll explain like once I settle down and get back in, like the whole travel thing. It was unnecessary. God, my forehead is big. It was incredibly long, and of course people are looking at me like Nazi. I'm crazy. Sorry, I thought I had my earphones in. They don't record. So anyway, I'm going to wait. My mom is calling me. I'll come back just now. Hi you guys. So right now I've just arrived at the third airport. Yeah. So we've been waiting on our shuttle because someone is coming to come pick us up, and I'm just waiting on the hotel shuttle to come and pick us up. I am currently in Charleston in South Carolina. I will update you guys once I get to the hotel. Honestly hoping that I'm in the hotel room by myself like the last time, because I don't know, I need a break from peopling, it's been a hectic 2 days. So yeah, I will update you guys when I am back at the hotel. I am literally exhausted. It's like I haven't slept, man. I'm exhausted. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm in the hotel. Hi guys. Oh, is that eating engine? Okay, so I've just arrived at the hotel. I'm at Not Golden Tree, I'm lying. Hold on. I don't know, but it's part of Hilton Hotels. Okay. I'm pretty sure you saw it as I entered. I'll confirm it. You know what? I'm a klutz. But anyway, I'm gonna give you guys a quick room tour. I'm so bloated. I hate traveling for this. So we're gonna start back outside. Just gonna pick up my access key so that I don't lock myself out. So, starting out here, when you come into the room, you've just got your room number over here, and then you would use your key. So this is like the first thing you see as soon as you walk into the room. Alright, this is pretty much the lounge area, and on this side you start off by having a little coffee bar type of situation. There's no coffee in it right now. I think there's water in the fridge or something. I don't know. I haven't made anything. I just arrived. I've just got my visa and passport over there, and then moving on, you got this big desk over here. I don't know if it's called a desk. It's sort of like an armoire, I think. I don't know. A nice and big TV. This has to be like my favorite thing, you guys. Okay, it's a 2-bedroom. Well, not 2-bedroom, 2 rooms, right? So I've got this lovely seating area, and then as I move on, should probably close my curtains. because they are a bit bright. And then on this side, I have a working station. So that's pretty much the view of that room. Please excuse my bag over there. I just dumped it and had to move on. Got my suitcases over there, got Simba and some water. Then you move into this room, which is the bedroom. So it's not locked, you can just walk in. There's no lighting at the top actually, so I'm not even sure why we have a plug over here. There's another lovely big TV, another front stand thing. I have no idea what it's called, but all these things are empty, so I don't need it. And I will not be sharing a room again, so it's great. Beautiful, beautiful room. Seating area, bedside lamps. They do have an alarm clock, a charging station, etc. And a house phone in case you need to. Then you do have a closet right over here. It is empty right now because I'm not going to unpack. There's no need. It does come with a safe, an ironing board, etc. and some hangers for you. I think they do your laundry for you if you request it, probably at like a small charge. Then the absolutely stunning bathroom. Sorry, focus, there we go. A gorgeous, gorgeous bathroom. We have a beautiful shower over here. Nice and spacious. Honestly, it's quite big. It does come with a towel, some extra towels down there. The sink area, you can turn this light off if you don't want it, and then it just looks like that, which is probably best for recording. Yeah, and then over here you have a slight dividing wall for the toilet with some extra towels there as well. So right now I'm going to take a shower, and then I think I'm gonna try and get a snack downstairs. We did get vouchers for a few snacks and all that, since they know that we most likely won't be traveling with a lot of money. So we have a breakfast, I think a lunch one, right, like for now, and a dinner and snacks. I don't know, it seems like a bit too much food for people who are leaving in the morning. But yeah, I'll go check those out now, and I'll let you guys know what exactly is in those vouchers. Okay, so right now I'm back in the lounge seating area. So they pretty much give us this, and this is the, how do I still not know where the hell I have? I'm so confused. Something tree though. Something tree. But anyway, double tree. I think they're cleaning on the other side. Anyway, I'm at Doubletree. So we do get in this little envelope thing, you get your key, which just puts all their different partners that the Hilton Hotels or Hilton Honors works with, or I don't know, whatever it's called. Then we have a dinner voucher of $35. It gives you a room number and for the date that is for. Then we have a breakfast voucher for $15. And then, Jesus, we have a lot of things here. And then we have a lunch voucher. So that's for like now. I should probably go and get lunch. Another $15. And then we have a... So both of these are lunch vouchers. I think that lady was just being very generous because there's no need for me to grab 2 lunches considering I'm leaving in the morning. So both of these are lunch vouchers. She gave me this one for tomorrow. No, for the 17th. I'm not even going to be here on the 17th. I'm confused. But alas, she gave me 2 vouchers. I think they were just feeling very generous because even this breakfast voucher says the 17th. Tomorrow is definitely the 16th. And dinner says the 16th, which is definitely for tonight. But I'll figure all that out when I get downstairs. I'll just see what they say and what they are offering. But I know depending on your department, you do tend to get extra things than others. So in my department, it probably comes with the package. I'd show you guys the view, but it's really nothing to write home about. It's just me. It's just traffic. So anyway, let's get into the travel, child. I am exhausted. Oh, there's free Wi-Fi here. That's great. They have free Wi-Fi. Guys, wow. I've been traveling for the past couple of days, and you guys will see that this video pretty much just starts only from the airport in OR. That air conditioning is making ridiculous noise. Hold on. I don't even like. So let's get into it. Like, I went from East London on, what day was it? I can't even remember, you guys. But I came from East London on Saturday, right? On Saturday, came from East London, went to Queenstown. My mom's friend dropped me off. And then from Queenstown, I took a bus to Bloemfontein, right? Again, there was really nothing to write home about on either of those events. I took a bus to Bloemfontein. I hated it. I personally hate taking buses because I find that they take long, they're slow, they're uncomfortable. A flight would have been so much quicker, but because my mom couldn't come up to the Eastern Cape, so I had to go down to Free State. So anyway, let me stop fidgeting. Stayed in Bloemfontein for pretty much only a day, only the Monday, and then Tuesday morning I had to get all the COVID tests and everything done. I will be making a separate video about all the tests that I needed to get done, and I'll show you guys some of the documentation. But you are generally given a list by your chosen doctor in your country. So as I've said in the previous video, that always differs depending on department, etc. and country. So Tuesday on the 14th was also my flight, but only in the evening. So on Tuesday, I drove down to Johannesburg with my mother from Bloemfontein. Honestly, I wouldn't suggest that because that was like a 6-hour drive, and you get to the airport, you're already so exhausted, and it's a waste of time, honestly. I arrived in Johannesburg. I was extremely exhausted already. You know, everything went smooth in terms of check-ins. My gates didn't change. Pretty much nothing changed. I did online check-in anyway, so I just checked in the bags once I arrived. I got to the airport very early because my mother had to go back to Bloemfontein for work and all that. So after arriving at the airport, I pretty much just stayed, okay? Like, I stayed for a while. And started boarding at around 7:20 for the 8 p.m. flight. Went through security. I did all that pretty early. I know what to pack by now. I've traveled to the US several times, so it wasn't an issue for me to know what I needed to do at check-in and security, etc., etc. I actually haven't checked my bags, so I don't know if anything is missing or not. I'm genuinely hoping that nothing is missing, but they did break my bag in Newark, in New York. I think it's in New Jersey. So yeah, they broke one of the handles on one of my suitcases, but alas, we moved. So anyway, we flew for about 16 hours. I did insert some clips of the journey. It really wasn't much because it was really nighttime. Honestly, I was exhausted. I've been awake since 6 o'clock the previous morning. Like, I'm not trying to do anything else, you know. And then after that, I arrived in New York. Yes, in Newark Airport though. It wasn't JFK as usual. So I arrived in Newark and had to recheck in. I had to go through customs. I'll include a clip. I had to go through customs and security check, which I don't understand why I had to get pulled aside. It honestly didn't make any sense to me. Hold on, guys, I'm starving. It didn't make any sense to me because my passport literally has the Carnival thing on it, you know? It's got the Carnival emblem on it, and they were asking all these different questions like, how long were you here for? Why did it take so long before coming back? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it was literally a pandemic. Like, let's not act dumb. But anyway, whatever. Then after security, my gate kept getting changed a lot of times. Okay, it got changed like 3 times. Because initially they said gate C101, which is at Terminal C, which sucks because that's like at like the very end. So we took what are those air trains, air train, I don't know, but they have trains, not quite like the Gautrain is very comfortable, very fancy, and nor does it take you from one terminal to another. So that terminal, I think, was in like a whole different building because it looked like it. So yeah, it was kind of like going from OR to Rhodesfields, basically. So anyway, we did that. Got to the gate, C101. Got told, no, you must change to C130 or C136. Then, as I was waiting, got myself a coffee, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, ended up being changed to C138, like 10 minutes before the actual boarding time. So I went to C138 and waited, and then we boarded. Everything was fine. 2-hour flight on top of the 16 hours. I arrived in Newark around about 6 in the morning, and my next flight was only until like 10. So I had a 4-hour layover, security, blah, blah, blah. That was all fine. Yeah. Now, then once we got to Charleston, at the airport, you pick up your luggage, and there was somebody from Carnival with the signage ready to pick us up and book a shuttle for us to come straight to the hotel, and that's where I am right now. So yeah, I've been traveling for the past 3 days basically, because I've been doing it since Saturday. But Saturday aside, pretty much from Sunday evening, because my bus was only at 6 in the evening until 11 that evening. So it was a 5-hour bus trip. Yeah, so right now I'm going to shower, go downstairs, get something to eat. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. I will make another one about documents again, because guys, as so many of you are asking questions I've already pretty much covered in my previous videos. You know, some of you, what company do you work for? Like, it's literally in the caption of my videos. You know, it's in the title of the videos. I said it immediately. I put the links in the description bar for some of those videos, and some of you are still asking, what department do you work for? How much is this, how much is that? Like, guys, I don't know like how much it's gonna cost in your country. I don't know what medicals you will specifically be required. You know, I only know what I had to do, and that's the only thing I can truly respond on. So anything else I genuinely cannot give an answer to. So yeah, anyway, from my heart to yours, nothing but love and light and the love of God. Until the next one, bye.